It's the NFL on EA Sports. We'll get a look at Joe Burrow. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Bengals and the Pats, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 25.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. It's week 2 of this NFL season. A couple of teams feeling good, Greg. Victory in the season opener, and that gives you just great momentum off the schneid to start the season. Now, what's ahead for these guys?
Going into week 1 was always kind of an interesting deal, Mike, and I always felt as a player, you prepare months for week 1, and then you prepare 7 days for week 2.
Here we go. Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. Now he takes off. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. Here we go. Burrow to throw. This one deep downfield for Chase. That is hard. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. One more time with Mitchell. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. They were stopped on second down, now third and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with Mitchell. A dive, and he's in. Elijah Mitchell. Touchdown, Bengals. It's his second touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not...
On 1, ready?
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. A run here with Mitchell. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
11 empty. Stop.
Another run here with Mitchell.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. And this ball incomplete.
Here we go.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. To the left side. Caught by Chase. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play.
Here we go.
And a first down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
A gain there of 27 yards. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We're back to Foxborough after this. First and 10.
11, Thomas. Gun.
To throw is Burrow. That one finds Chase. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. The production has been sensational early on. The last catch putting him over 100 receiving yards, and we still have another half to play. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
12.
Here's Bigsby. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Tank Bigsby. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case,
Here we go. 12.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. To the middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Here we go. 12.
On 1st down, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
there's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that.
And he will score. Touchdown, Bengals.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. He's going to try it here again. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That one good for 26 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage, or on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
11.
Burrow.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Passing right side, and Chase has it. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Here we go. 11, Thomas.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did. They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a...
And he's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his...
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Now, Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
11 MT, take. What's your set? Stop.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll air one out for Higgins. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
Gun. Stop. Stop. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. To the middle of the field. Caught by Higgins. A gain there of 10 yards. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. He'll let this go towards the end zone. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
11 Thomas. 11 mighty. Here we go. Stop.
Here's Mitchell. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
11 MT. 11 MT. Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Here's Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Throwing is Burrow. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jelani.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll drop to throw. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. He's got it. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal.
Stop.
They'll run with Mitchell. He'll try to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2.
11.
Come a little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Stop.
They'll try to run with Mitchell. And this is going to be a touchdown. This one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.